TAWNITHAN versus game. Tell me when I'm live. Alright. Let's see. I don't even remember what I was doing. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I'm right before you do the first super cool main quest. Okay. I think I forgot to do the thing where... Let's see. Oh. Here we go. I wonder if he's still there. Oh my god, he's totally still there. Is he gonna even let me talk to him?
The infected hound seems to be doing much better for now. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh. Alright. Hey, Degrade, how you doing? I didn't expect it either, to be perfectly honest. It's an impromptu TAWNITHAN versus game. Let's see. Alright, I guess I've done everything I need to do before I need to go back and see Duncan. For anyone who's watching, I don't think anyone's watching right now. I have 0 viewers. Oh, I have 30 viewers. Oh, there we go, 32 viewers. By the way, for anyone just tuning in, which is everyone, this is my evil, human, noble rogue, and his name is Fonzie, after the neighbor's cat. And MANvsGAME is laughing at that right now. He's bald and he's got a ridiculous beard and mustache, like kind of a old-timey thing going on. And hey, Great Justice. All right, let's go talk to Duncan, the coolest character in the whole game.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
What's up, GQ? I've had more than 5 shots of whiskey, so if I sound retarded, or I mean stupid, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I hope you guys can hear a man laughing at me in the background, by the way.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
My character's name is Fonzie, after our neighbor's cat, and also, of course, the character from Happy Days.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Look at that.
I will not lie.
Did you guys see that total
We
glitch
Grey
right there?
Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
No. You're good, honey. Are you streaming later, honey? MANvsGAME is not streaming later. It's all TAWNITHAN versus game for the rest of the night.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair,
He's a
take them
douche.
to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
This is a cool
Are you
scene.
blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Am I back? Sorry. I unconnected myself with my ass. Sorry. Okay.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me,
Oh my god.
it just doesn't seem fair.
What am I doing?
Would you have come if they'd warned you?
What am I doing?
Maybe that's why they
to make
don't.
that sound?
The wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot
Oh.
more if I knew it would end the blight.
Sorry, you guys. I'm a novice at this. Okay.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and
A rogue.
mastered their taint.
Human
We're-
rogue.
Going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did
Can't
before
quite hear
you.
me.
This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the
Fish
joining
love.
become immune to the
You
taint.
just wait and see.
We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay
I
the
already
Archdemon.
control a lot more than you guys think. No, I'm just kidding.
We speak only a few words.
Doesn't
prior
my
to the
character in this
joining.
game look like a total
These
douche?
words have been said since the first.
In the words of GQ.
Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. But you must die.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself.
Look at
to
me.
the
Look at what a
taint
douche I
for the
look like.
greater good.
That was on purpose, by the way.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Don't I look like an old-timey baseball player?
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Oh man, it's Simply Chi. I'm gonna have to refollow you on Twitter now. Just because you said that.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Captain Sanity, did I not tell you that a TAWNITHAN Dragon Age cast was coming up very soon?
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting
I believe
with
I
the
did.
king.
It's true, I am man's better half. Alright, I'm so sorry, you guys.
The meeting is
I've
to
got
the
one eye on the
west,
chat,
down
one eye on
stairs.
man,
Please attend as
and
soon
only
as you're
like
able.
half an eye on the game. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and auto level up because I'm playing super casual. Oh, look at my little doggy. We're gonna go ahead and auto level him too. So yeah, this is Fonzie. He's a rogue, human rogue, and I'm playing him straight up evil. That's what I'm doing. I do need my own watermark. It's a Christmas miracle. Dude, I'm already thinking about Christmas. I'll tell you what. I'm a Christmas whore. Oh, GQ loves me, but he still wants man. Man just called you a name. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start playing, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just getting used to this whole casting thing. It's a little bit more work than regular playing games, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, after the joining.
She could check 1, 2. Am
Oh
I
my.
on?
Did I give you permission to get on my cast? I don't
Aw,
believe I did.
Shit, you're right. I'm
Bitch,
sorry, guys.
You better disconnect that mic.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, what was that?
I gotta take off. Hold on.
Excuse me, Breathy. Mr. Breathy Man.
I'm sorry. I see now why Zeke sounds so breathy on this goddamn mic. You got the shitty mic. Sorry. It was getting too difficult to try and, like, listen to you first on the, first in real life, then on the cast. So I figured I would jump on in.
Is that like a double dig?
No. No, not at all. Not at all.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to say why I'm jumping on here.
Alright.
Okay, I gotta.
Now you guys have total access to man, and you can just ignore me.
Exactly. So now I will.
It's an excuse to just ask man all those burning questions.
No, seriously. I just wanted to be in on the conversation, and I also wanted to hear the game audio.
You sound like 500% better than me,
My
by the
decision
way.
is final.
I know.
It's true.
I will stand by the great cause in this assault.
You know what? That's sexist, though.
You risk too
No, it
much,
isn't.
Caleb.
It is.
The Darkspawn
Who said
Horde
anything-
is too dangerous for you to be
Hold on.
playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case.
Hey, Voodoo
Perhaps we
Joker.
should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your
I know.
fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
Can I have my thunder back?
It is not a full notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is
Girl
king.
versus game.
How fortunate Marek did not
Oh,
live
Cody.
to see his son ready to hand Ferelden
You
over to
haven't
those
been
who
around very
enslaved
much,
us for a
I take it.
century.
Then our current forces will have
Why?
to suffice, won't they? Duncan,
Is
are
it
your
called
men ready
Boy
for battle?
versus Game?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met
Usually,
earlier.
see, most
I understand
girls,
congratulations are in order.
they would be kind of flattered for it to be, they'd want to be called girl.
You know, I'm so old now that it's almost an insult. I'm nearly 30, you guys.
You're just a tired old
I'm just a worn out
Wrinkled.
old drunk
vagina.
vagina.
It's Simply T, what is going on?
Brian
I love you.
Obi, hello.
I'll handle shoutouts. I love how the game is just like
Oh,
dying here.
I'm so
and,
sorry.
Terrible.
I'll just play.
Terrible.
I won't even look at the chat, you guys, if that's what you want.
AJ is right. It was bro versus game. No, I'll try and feed you. I'll try and be your wingman.
All right.
Because that's what
That's what I fail at doing.
30 equals
You can
old.
teach me how.
30 does not equal old.
30 equals cougar.
If 30 is old, then what is 32? It's like
You're old plus 2.
ancient, old, dried up,
Penis.
flaccid penis. Yes.
Okay, so I'm totally playing this guy evil, so I'm gonna choose all the like rudest responses.
Okay, so be ready for
I
like
suppose
just
none of
all
us
out
do.
chaos.
But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must
I guess
attend
I hope you guys
to
don't talk. I
reality.
hope you guys don't mind that we
Fine.
like talk
Speak
over
your
the
strategy.
speech in the
Grey
game. I
Wardens
guess.
and I
I
draw the
played this game
Darkspawn into
through,
charging
all the
our
way
lines.
through.
And then
Like literally, how many times,
You
honey, have I
will
played this
alert
game all the way
tower
through?
to
Like
light the
7.
beacon,
This is like
signaling
your
my men
8th
to
time or
charge
something
from
going
don't
through
give
this
a
game.
Darkspawn,
I don't give a
remember.
fuck what
This
this
is the Tower of Ishar in
retarded
the ruins, yes?
king
Who
is
shall light this
saying.
beacon?
I know, but I'm saying
I
some
have
of the
a few
viewers
men
might
stationed
just see.
there. It's
I'd like
not
to
a
see a show of
dangerous
hands.
task, but it is
How many of
vital.
you guys care what
Then we should send
the
our best.
little cutscenes
Send
have to
Alistair
say?
and the new
Okay,
Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Raise your hand.
No, you gotta put it like, if you care, type a 1 in the chat. If not,
Type 2.
2. Yeah.
I think we're not gonna get any responses either way.
That's right. Subtitles for the win. There's a 2. The hand is down. See, they don't give a fuck.
All right, it's settled.
It's settled. Symphonian Rhapsody, thank you so much
No.
for the retweet.
You rely on
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip through the little doo-doos.
This is how she talks all the time. You have to like guess what she
You and Alistair will
is
go to
talking
the Tower
about.
of Ishar.
Because
Not a-
every
not a
Sure the
single
beacon
one.
is lit.
every noun is
What?
doo-doo.
So
La
he
la
needs
pee
two
pee
Grey
wee wee.
Wardens standing up there holding
Dipsy
the
doodle.
torch just in case.
We must.
I get it.
Hero,
I get
thank
it.
you for the retweet.
Just so you know, if
We're
the king
just-
ever asks me to put on a dress,
Basically,
and ask about
Tonathan
God,
was looking to
I'm
play a
drawing
little
the line.
drunken Dragon
Darkspawn
Age
will know.
with her douchey human rogue.
I have my dignity.
And
That you'll need to cross the
we just
gorge
thought we'd
and
share
head
it,
through the
you
gate
know,
and
share it with
up
the
to
world.
tower entrance.
You see, the thing about
On
Man
the
is
top, you'll overlook
he's
the
totally cool with
entire
killing
valley.
everything in sight in a game, but when it comes to stealing, then it's like, ooh, immoral.
Okay, see,
That stealing bad, killing good.
we've talked about this. See, one of the main characteristics of like a high fantasy
We
setting
will signal you when the time
normally
right.
is that
Alistair will know what to
the
look
line between good and evil is very clearly drawn. So all the guys, the quote unquote guys that you kill,
Let's just get to the tower.
they're like orcs. They're like evil, or you know, they're like being dickheads or whatever. And so you're not supposed to feel bad about killing anything in like a high fantasy setting. That's why there's swords. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. Yeah, Cody, we own Dragon Age 2. Tawny, can I just say your real name? Can I
Yes,
say
my
that?
name is Tawny.
It is Tawny. Tonathan is her full name.
And my last name is
Poop shoot.
it's a Star Trek name.
It
I'll
is.
just leave it at that.
Riker. Tawny Riker. But yes, we own Dragon Age 2, and Tonathan tried it, and
I hated it.
she hated it. She was just like, this is ass. And she continues. Since the day we got Dragon Age 2 in the house, she has poured well over, what, 60 hours? I don't even know how many hours you've poured into it.
Way too many.
In Dragon Age. The original Dragon Age.
Origins, yes.
Origins. Dragon Age 2 had boobs, but the boobs were ridiculous. Even I thought that like the tits on those characters were just so ridiculously big. I don't know what their developers were thinking, but yes, see. This is what happens when you put yourself out there in the public eye.
Hey, push the button. What's your real name so I can
The
know
plan
who
will
you are?
work, Your Majesty.
Of course it
On
will.
the
The
Facebook.
blight ends here.
I will be amazed if push the button.
Just tell me your first
Replies.
name. You don't have to tell me your full name.
The boobs were nice. The boobs. I'm seriously speaking. You know, I am a man, and to me, I found them just distracting. Like they were just ridiculously big. I couldn't imagine a rogue running around with like just these huge gazongas weighing her down.
I will say that when the Elder Scrolls, the new Elder Scrolls comes out, Skyrim,
Yep.
I will probably be casting that.
Yeah.
I doubt Man will cast that in his first playthrough, but I'm willing to play that through my first time on the cast.
Yeah, because I just know that it's
Good day, BPG.
it's like an RPG, and there's going to be a million people casting it on Twitch TV. So I just figure, screw it. Sounds! The hounds!
I think that Morrowind was like the first video game of all time that I really got into. Although I had to say Genesis when I was like 10. And
Can't really hear you at all. There, you're at full blast.
oh, sorry, I'll just wait.
Can you hear yourself when you're talking?
I don't know.
You should put your other headphone on.
Okay,
There you go.
There we go.
Push the button. The man cam has been strictly forbidden.
Forbidden.
Thou shalt not look upon thy
Now look at
Tolkien's
me.
face.
Yes, we're both naked. And clearly that's against the Twitch TV guidelines.
We're actually having sex right now.
Yep. I've been struck.
They're probably just like, kill the douche first!
Get the guy with the old-timey beard and mustache.
Get that old-timey weightlifter out of here.
The boxer.
Are you having a bully day? I'm having a bully day. Bully!
Oh, these guys.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
You're Grey Wardens,
It's
aren't
been
you?
Taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright, here we go, you guys.
Here we go. See, I'm not the only one that says that kind of dumb thing. Here we go. There we go.
I only say because I live with you.
I know, and you basically are slowly turning into me.
That's right. My mother always says that. You sound just like Jason. You smell like Jason.
Did you say you smell just like Jason?
She always says that to me when she hugs me.
Oh, you smell like Jason. Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Look
I
at
thought
my...
I just misheard you, but now it's weird.
I know. Well, I think she probably means it more like I smell like the house.
Yeah. My odor certainly has taken over the house. Meister. Why, thank you.
I can kind of see how some people might say that this game appeals to girls.
Man funk.
There's a much deeper level of character interaction than you typically find in a game. I mean, even deeper than like something like Oblivion, really.
Yeah?
Even, you know, in Oblivion they had like 5 people doing all the voices in the game.
Yeah.
And in this game you can find new voices for just about everybody.
I'm really wondering. I bet they didn't, because I don't know, it's kind of a standard I think they've always done, but I really hope they found more than, because what they've done is like for each race in Oblivion, they just have like one person voicing every single orc you meet, every single, what are they called? The drow, the dark elves in that game. Brownie!
Brownie C.
Brownie sin in the fucking house.
Brownie said she lives in New York. She's a girl and she lives in the big city.
I know. Brownie sin would just... Seriously, I give it up for Brownie. I could not live in New York. It would tear me apart. Tearing me apart, New York.
New York City. You have too many people, New York. I can't. I did not.
Your tummy was so sucks.
Sorry, Brownie.
Yeah, 5 voices, all of them Patrick Stewart. They might as well have done that.
I don't know what Two Worlds 2 is. Sorry.
We live in Montana. Synthetica, we live in Montana. Billings, Montana, to be more precise.
I've disallowed him from giving out our exact address.
Yeah.
He did that one time, and that was the only time.
I even knew it was a mistake even when I did it. I'm really... really frustrates me watching my cast here. It's like every little... Like, watching the... every time it gets all bit choppy, pisses me off. What the hell is causing that? I really want to throw a bomb into our ISP's building. No, I want to call them, and I just, you know what I hate? I hate that they have this monopoly here, this company that we get our internet through. So talking with them, calling them, complaining will do absolutely jack shit, because we can't even threaten anything. That's
Yeah, our download speed is supposed to be like 30 megabytes per second, and it's currently clocking in at about 4.
yeah, well,
About the same as our upload speed, which is super weird.
yeah, like 10 to 15 when it's like good, when it's actually working, and then the upload should be 5 megabytes upload, and on a standard, when it's really good, it's like 4 megabytes. It just sucks.
I have my own channel, but I've never casted from that channel.
Yeah.
And it's just so cheap and easy for me to be able to cast from this channel.
Exactly. She's not a partner. So.
Oh God, you think I would learn? I may die here.
Look at this douche. No, I'm just kidding.
Here we go.
Yeah, Kuroi Chaos, and it's a problem. And it happens like at 9 p.m. For me, it's around 11 p.m. on the cast. You'll notice 11 p.m. Eastern is usually when my cast starts lagging. And yeah, it's totally my ISP. John Blaze, I've never said I don't like this game. I probably will never play this game because it's been spoiled for me, to the point where I pretty much know the entire story almost by heart. Just hanging out down here while TAWNITHAN plays it.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
I'm quite bored with it myself, I have to say, but it's just fun going back through and replaying it, as a different character type. I just played through as a mage for the first time a few days ago.
Yeah, Dragon Age 2 is the one we're talking about that really sucks. Tell us the story. What?
I'm not going to tell you the story.
Hey, LS1.
I'll get on it.
No. I really, I don't know what to do about the follower thing. It's so cool when you reach, follower, sort of milestones. Oh, the head is gone!
Decapitation, bitches.
Shit, yes. God, I hope everybody in here is 18 or over, because damn.
Are you serious?
It is raw in here.
Insufficient skill.
Yeah, look at him.
I started out as a freaking rogue.
Gonna be watching. Alright, GQ.
Oh.
Take it easy.
Someone's coming to try and fight me.
Sorry your neighbor is such a bitch, man. That really was a buzzkill. But this is how you can tell TAWNITHAN really is drunk, because she's on the cast playing a game.
I can't do that.
That cranky old fart, yes.
I can't do that.
I can't do that yet.
It's the American version.
Need more rage.
I need more mana.
Yeah. What's this guy gonna say? Need more balls. I need more douche juice.
I need more bloody mana. What was the king saying in the movie when he was first starting to cuss?
Oh, Baga.
Bugga.
Baga was like, yes. I should have said that. Oh my god.
What is it?
Just the... I don't know what is going on. I don't know why the, it's getting so, like, bit choppy, like, every now and then. I'm not gonna quote King's Speech. I just, yeah, strangely, it seemed like a really good movie, but it just didn't jive with me. I don't know.
You weren't in a very good mood when we watched it.
I wasn't, but that's what I mean. I was looking for something to, like, you know,
Yeah.
to escape into.
It wasn't really an escapist movie. It just made you feel more things.
Make us
I
pray.
don't know.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There
I-
wasn't supposed to be any
It
resistance.
was just hard for me to empathize with the Duke of York, who's, I don't know,
Right,
aside
because
from the
clearly
stammer,
this was
you know,
all
he's
just a
just totally
misunderstanding.
living
We'll
this
laugh about this later. But
glorious,
anyway, we
rich
need to
lifestyle
hurry.
and all this.
We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time.
No, the dog is not always
Colonel
on fire.
Gaynor will be
It's just
waiting
for
the
this
signal.
little part. Bloody Ricky.
Bloody Ricky, is that a reference to Splatterhouse?
No, look at the dog. He's on fire.
Because if so, that's awesome.
Look at him.
Well, I know, I'm asking about his screen name.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Just play the game, wench!
Shut up, you bitch! Hey, does anyone have, like, serious, non-troll type suggestions for my Halloween costume? That's probably a futile question.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
God damn it. That's what but I do that all the time, Evan. A lot of the games I play are always first playthroughs. Morrigan. Fried bananas. I like the way you think.
What? I missed that.
No, I think he's done. LS1, I hate to say it, but I think Zeke is done with Flick U. It's pretty sad, really. Just petered out. I really feel, you know, he has said that he is. Oh, the Samus Aran would be awesome, but I don't know if we have the patience to work on that.
There is a costume that we're working on, but it's for Man, not me. So just look forward to a special Halloween cast, probably from us. I hope you don't mind me saying that, man.
No, I don't care. Definitely, like last year, I need to get the...
It's gonna be better than last year. I will say that.
I thought last year was pretty cool. Still.
Last year was cool, but this costume is not going to interfere with, like, you know, the sound or anything like that.
The sound is what was so awesome about it.
What? Are we talking about? Oh shit! Look at this, honey. I can use the freaking ballista.
Oh my god! Yeah, you were standing right in front of it, shooting yourself. Zink! Oi!
It's like barely doing any damage.
That's pretty stupid. That should be like murdering them.
Yeah. I love how it does the same amount of damage to the dragon as it does to these guys. There we go.
Did you just shoot Alistair?
I don't.
You
Yeah,
did!
I
You shot Alistair in the face with a ballista!
He deserves it.
That's right, and you are evil, so that is just like you. What was I talking about? Oh, Zeke! Yes, I loved watching The Room. That was great. Zeke, I think once his channel got shut down, like once it got like the 24-hour ban, I think that really just sort of killed a lot of his drive to do it.
Yeah, he was just like, screw it.
Fuck it. Yeah, it's just such a shitty thing. It's like, why are games fine and movies not fine? I do understand the reason why. It's
Well, apparently, according to certain sources, if you even like do anything over the source material, like just talk over it, then it's not a copyright violation, which is super weird.
True.
So just playing a game in and of itself makes it not a copyright violation, but if you were just gonna somehow play the game without any, I don't know, I'm too drunk to think.
really, it's all, none of it is really allowed. Like any channel on Twitch TV that is playing a game, if the company wanted to stop it, they could absolutely stop it. It's just that none of them do. But I know the big reason for games versus music is games are interactive. The whole point of a game is that you play it, and whereas with movies, it's the same every time. Oh, Cope, I know.
Bloody Ricky.
Art of Cope, what is going on?
Hey, Cope. Bloody Ricky Morrigan is coming up after this battle.
Oh, Cody's out. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Cody. Yes, we will all be able to ogle Morrigan's
Cope,
voluptuous boobs.
you couldn't stop thinking of a man because somehow you knew deep down inside that I would be doing a secret Ninja Dragon Age cast.
Super duper. Jeez, another trailer? Jeez, man. They are turning out trailers right and left. Bartholomew, that's awesome.
You guys should
Better be ready to charge as soon as
look
we
at my
light
Facebook
signal.
page.
The king is depending on us.
Look at my Facebook page, and then like the usual spot. It's the best restaurant in Dominica, I have to say. It's yummy.
Oh my god, Dark Souls looks amazing. God, I can't wait to fucking play this game. It's going to devour my life.
You know, oh my god. If you guys haven't looked at it, I wouldn't pay for a bowl of that fucking soup from the usual spot.
Why the hell are you plugging a restaurant in Dominican Republic anyway?
Dominica.
Kappa. I'm sorry.
Dominica.
Dominica. Jeez.
Picard, Portsmouth.
I did say Kappa, by the way. Okay.
Thank you, Hero, for liking it. Okay. I really am hungry right now.
I am not gonna rage quit that shit. I don't rage quit.
I found a silver chalice in a pile of bones.
I am tired as fuck, to be honest.
And he's even agitated now that he has to watch me.
I am. God, every time you talk, it's just like fingers on a.
He just thinks about how inferior I am because I'm a woman.
Yeah, I do. I just thank God that I have a dick. Hexes, I'll probably give myself some time to play Dark Souls on my own, and then I'll probably start up a new character to cast it, because it is a game that I do want to try and cherish, a few moments alone with it. Who's this Alistair fellow that everyone in Dragon Age universe wants to hump?
Oh my god, Alistair. The reason is because he's good-looking, charming, and he's the son of the king. That's all he's got going for him.
And he's British.
Sorry, I just totally spoiled some shit right there.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, honey. Just terrible.
So sorry.
Art of Cope, Captain Now just linked it to me, and so I haven't heard it yet, but I've been watching the visuals. It looks fucking amazing. Just most valuable game of E3 2011. I love how it looks like there's so many bosses that are just huge. Oh, and the style. Oh my lord.
No end to these blasted things.
I know, I saw that cap now. It's like, if you thought taking on a wolf was bad enough. That's exactly what I just said, Cope. I was like, that game is going to devour my life. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically, all that thing. You're expecting a super troll boss that you squish with your boot? I think you're going to be sorely let down.
Can't do that.
Well, they might do it. Yeah, they might do like the final boss in Demon Souls, but
Cope is gonna be soulless by the end of the year.
he's soulless right now.
What?
I don't know.
Well, as long as it's not before Halloween, we're cool.
It actually is before Halloween.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Yes, it is.
Alright, I'm gonna take my last little shoddy shot with a wine chaser. You know what they say, liquor before wine never felt more fine.
Wait.
I don't know. That's not how it goes.
Hexes, my biggest complaint is armor. Yeah, I'm not talking like shields. I myself, I just stopped using shields. But my big deal is fucking armor.
Ooh,
It's like there's no reason to wear heavy armor in that game at all.
that is some rough ass shit.
Unless you're also going to use a shield, like you just said. Woo! Another shot down the hatch.
Down the hatch. Warm,
Yes.
warm in the stomach.
5 shots of whiskey and a hey panties. I want to let everybody know. Nobody knows what that means. Like, it really doesn't mean anything. That was TAWNITHAN just.
Hey, hey, panties.
Yeah.
It's true. Hey, hey, panties. Well, now that I think about it, I think it was like a subconscious. You know, I was associating the word raid with panties. You know, panty raid.
Oh yeah.
Panty raid.
Oh, gotcha. Oh wow.
And I just thought, oh, it would sound really ridiculous if you're like, hey, hey, panties.
That's news to me. And Art of Cope, I agree with you on every single one of those points. It is strange how. Another strange thing about the game is how, like the knight. I mean, if you're looking for heavy armor, like you keep waiting for like the better set of armor, you know, that actually has better, you know, stats for protection and all that.
Cheers.
You,
Symphonian Rhapsody.
you really don't find it.
And you know, if you want to send me a bottle of whiskey, you can send it anytime. And here's the address. It's P.O. Box 21180, Billings, MT 59104.
What she's doing right now is just practicing like, to see if she can remember the address.
No, I looked at it on the info tab.
Oh, see, you could
I
have just said,
I read
there it is on the info tab.
Well, I read it out for those who don't want to look for it on the info tab.
You know what? People who don't want to look for it on the info tab can just...
There may be some people
Get
who are more, you know, audio than visual.
Exactly. Art of Cope, that's what confused me so much. Because the first character I made was a knight. And I kept waiting. I was like, geez, all this armor I'm finding is not even close to the armor I started out with. And then by the time you finally get, you know, like a heavier set of armor, the game is almost over. You're like, what the fuck?
Hey,
What?
your voice is too deep. Can you tone that down a little bit?
I can turn up the treble, I guess.
I'm just kidding. Mr. Bassman.
It is pretty... Oh, I did realize that I don't have the settings set like I do like on Zeke's. There. Now I should be a little more trebly.
Alright.
That's better.
Thank you, Brownie C.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs
Hero, let me see the tweet here. Hey man, I am going to be shipping you a big box full of shit that'll make you shit blocks. Color might be faded in some stuff. Oh wow.
Throw a bottle of whiskey in there.
Hero, you don't have to throw anything in there.
And some
Don't
panties.
want. And some panties. Is. Go on a panty raid.
Hey, panties. That's how you should really say it in your mind when you go in and you raid someone with a hey, hey, panties. You should be like, hey, hey, panties.
No, you shouldn't.
That's how I want it to be, though.
We're gonna take this to a whole nother level. You know, Lucy.
Hey, hey, panties.
What is your favorite whiskey? I honestly do not drink enough to even really have a favorite anything.
Oh, I can answer that question. My favorite whiskey based on drinkability... I'm gonna pause the game just to answer this question. My favorite whiskey based on drinkability and cost effectiveness is Seagram's 7 Crown. Made in the hometown of Gillers.
That's right, Gillers.
Gillers' hometown somewhere in Canada. I forget the name right now.
I hope Gillers is doing well.
I think she's fine.
Mikey Warrior, what's going on? Can I post a link to a Skyrim video?
Jack Daniels is great, but you know what? Seagram's 7 Crown is
Sure.
cheaper, and it will get you just as drunk, as evidenced by my speech right now.
Yes. I know. Cope, it is quite hilarious.
Cope.
I
Cope. When was the last time I saw you cast a game, Cope?
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
Oh yeah, never. Snippety snap.
Oh, damn. Someone got burned.
Burn.
No. It is. I thought... Aren't ladies supposed to be, like, really good at multitasking and all that? Like, better than men? Because men are just like, you know, we can only concentrate on, like, one thing at a time.
If you count video games under the category of, like, things that actually require concentration...
I do.
You're... Obviously, you have a penis.
No. You can't, like... You can't be sitting here playing a game that you have poured hundreds of hours into and then try and talk about, like, how games are, you know, not...
You can't sit here and watch me cast a game, which you have poured hundreds of hours into, and say that I don't know how to cast a game and play it at the same time.
Why not?
Because you always come out after the show, you're like, oh, it is so different casting a game and playing it at the same time as opposed to just playing a game.
It is.
So don't give me any shit then.
That's what we're talking about.
So don't give me any shit then.
I am done giving her shit, ladies and gentlemen.
I've tried Black Velvet. My favorite whiskey of all time is Crown Royal. I don't recall liking Black Velvet all that well, but I could give it another try.
Oh yes, I have seen that Skyrim video as well. It's pretty much how I feel. Just trying to be like meh about it, but it's just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Hack him. Oh! Baldy just got...
Oh, I missed.
bounced.
Boomsies.
Crown is the best. When I drink, I usually just stick to beer and or wine.
Yeah, when man gets really drunk, he has a tendency to pass out in mini golf courses. Or at least that's what he tells me.
No, she's referring to a night out I had with Zeke.
A long time ago.
Oh yes, quite a while ago.
When we first started dating.
And I got so fucking drunk that I just rolled over in... It was like a little ditch that was right next to like a mini golf course. And I just passed out right in the ditch.
And I was calling him and calling him and calling him, and he did not answer me all night. And when he finally came home, you can believe that I was cold as ice. Cold as ice.
Well, okay, okay, I passed out in the ditch. It was freezing, so I woke up, got into my vehicle, started it up, and I was still drunk. So then I just sat there with the heater on all night with my car running for like hours, and then I drove home.
Where was Zeke that he left you laying in a ditch?
He had left.
So he left and you were still in the bar drinking, or?
It's pretty hazy.
Your eyes finally open.
Oh,
Mother shall be pleased.
Here's Morrigan to save the day for man.
Boobs. Save the day. My god. I'm so worried. Oh, damn it, the chat
Back in
server.
the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan.
I love how you
lest
just totally
have
skipped
forgotten,
that
and I have just
epic
bandaged your
cutscene.
wounds.
Sorry.
You are welcome.
I
by
wanted
the
to hear
way.
what you had to, what
How
you had
does
to
your
say.
memory fare? Do you
couldn't leave
remember
the
Mother's
cutscene going?
rescue?
Just terrible. Just terrible. Guys, I am really sorry about the, the amateur quality of this caster tonight.
Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Morrigan is absolutely who, if I played this
As you
game,
like.
I would be doing
Mother
her
is
every
outside with your friend.
time
She
we
wished to
camp,
see you when you
know,
awoke.
we made it to camp. She's like, Morrigan, get over here.
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
She's sultry.
I will stay.
Are you getting angry?
Make something to
No.
eat.
What would you like to talk about, honey?
Let's talk some more about,
We can't do that.
I don't know. Never mind.
She can't think of anything because what she wants to talk about is,
Mini golf.
yes, exactly. Something happened like 3-4 years ago.
4+ years ago, I believe.
God. Exactly. My point exactly.
You know what? I believe you that Zach left you
Here-
passed out in a ditch
Here
next
is
to a
your
mini
fellow
golf
Grey
course.
Warden.
I don't know what happened. We had already said our goodbyes. And
I thought you were dead for
I'm trying to think if he had left or what, but I think I did stay there drinking though. And then I just passed out in a ditch. Where's the trust? Fuck you.
I love you, honey.
No. Keep playing your game.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. Just gonna bring this up and then act like I've been lying about it all these years. Holy fuck.
Oh, come on now. Look at where I came from. I'm acting perfectly rational compared to certain people.
Duncan's dead.
That's right, I ain't no Tiger
Grey
Woods.
Wardens. Even the king. They're
You're
all
black.
dead. Oh, this doesn't
Dead.
seem real.
All dead.
If it weren't for Morrigan's mother,
I'm sorry.
we'd be dead on top of that tower.
I'm really sorry.
Do not talk about
I'm not
me
trying
as
to
if
start
I am not present,
poo-poo.
lad.
That's great.
I didn't mean...
Do you forgive me?
But what do we call
Yes.
you? You've
Really
never
forgive
told
me?
us your name?
Names
Okay.
are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Davin is right. You're the witch
My
of the
steer,
Wilds,
I'm,
aren't you?
Mister,
What
I
does
am
that mean?
skeptical.
I know a bit of
No.
magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Man is totally the boss.
Irish creams. I've never liked, I've never wanted like creamy,
We need to
Alcohol.
bring Logain to judgment.
it's kind of
Why
weird.
would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's
It's so
hearts
true,
hold
Cope.
shadows
The
darker
second one
than
is like
any
a
tainted creature.
cheap-ass,
Perhaps he believes the Blight
like-
is an army he can outmaneuver.
like a cast-off
Perhaps he
Japanese
does not
game.
see that the evil behind
I don't
it
know
is the truth.
why they felt the need to change up
Archdemon.
so much about the
Style.
game. Yeah, the style
It's
and
the straight-up style of the game. It's like they went to a totally different genre.
right
I mean,
and
who does that?
and they like lessened the epicness of the story. It's just like, what? It's like, why am I
All
hanging
Grey
out in this
Wardens
city
in
like the
Ferelden are
whole
gone.
fucking game long?
Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the... Maybe it would help to think that it could have been you out there. We can't let their deaths be in vain.
Alistair hates my guts.
Yes, for a reminder, anyone who's coming in here, this is her human rogue that she's playing, just totally evil. He's saying the most, like, douchey things he
The throne?
possibly can.
He's the queen.
You speak as if he would be the...
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men.
And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Didn't like Mass Effect 2. I have not played those.
Top 5 favorite bands.
Top 5 favorite bands?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
I don't know. What's yours? You go first then.
Led Zeppelin, the Beatles.
It's 2.
See,
See, that's what I do. I could say Daft Punk and
I would
Tool.
I would say Led Zeppelin, Daft Punk, Elvis, the Beatles, and
Dylan?
no.
John Cougar Melonballer. Grateful Dead?
You have...
Of course.
I...
So can we do this?
Bob Seger
Go to
system.
Redcliffe and these other places and build an army.
What? That is
You are
Alistair.
set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Alistair is the Brad Pitt look-alike, apparently.
Yeah, visual sights, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's
Such a tone to
I haven't
take
thought
with
about,
you,
like,
rescuer.
m-
What
like, you
short
know,
memories.
real bands
Now,
in so
before
long.
You go, there is yet one
Daft
more
Punk
thing
is
I
probably
can
the
offer you.
one artist that has
The
had the
stew
most
is
impact
bubbling,
on
Mother dear. Shall
our
we have
lives
two
over the last
guests
5
for the
years or
eve?
so.
Yeah,
Or none?
I definitely
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl.
a while
And you
a while
will be
back,
joining them.
Tool was totally it
Such
for
a
me.
shame. What?
Um,
You heard me,
and
girl.
they've slowly kind of lost
last
me, and
time I
then
looked,
I
you
got
had
a lot more
ears.
into like electronic music. And
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Alistair's.
I
Hey
know
Henry, what's
things.
going on?
You have been
Alistair
itching to
is.
get out of the wilds for years.
the guy in the
Here's
game.
your chance.
I'll try and
As
point
for
him
the
out when
wardens, consider this
he's on the screen.
repayment for your
He's
lives.
the guy with hair.
He's the guy second to the very right. Okay, so would you say that Tool and Daft Punk would be in your top 5?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what a shame it was that we couldn't make it to the Coachella with Tool and Daft Punk.
I know.
God, that was such a near miss.
Aphex Twin. I do like some Aphex Twin. He's kind of like Square Pusher for me though, where like a lot of his stuff is just like too like weird. Even though I do like a lot of like ambient electronica stuff.
Oh, she is.
I used to listen
You could
to
use some magic.
and I
My
do realize that
Morrigan
Aphex Twin is
howls
not
a root
ambient
music.
electronica. I was just making a jump there.
Look a gift horse in the mouth.
I fucking love the Eagles.
Won't this
The Eagles, man.
Out of the wilds, she's an
Fucking
apostate.
love the Eagles.
If you do not wish help from us illegal
Am I a fan of
mages,
Skrillex, Deadmau5?
perhaps I should have left you on that
What I've
tower.
heard from Deadmau5, I don't mind a lot. I don't know. I've never really gotten into Deadmau5.
That one song
I'm not even ready.
that he does
You
is
must
really
be
cool.
ready. Alone, these two must unite.
See, that's the
for
thing. I
Eldar
can't even
against
really
the
name any
Darkspawn.
of his songs.
It's
They
that
need
one that
your
they played
work.
on the MTV VMAs.
Without you,
and
they will surely fail.
You know,
And all
that
will
No idea.
perish under the
I haven't
blight.
watched the VMAs.
more beer. Mm.
More beer.
Understand? And you, wardens, do you
Straight
understand?
electronica.
I give
I
you
do like house
what I
music.
value above all
Um,
in this world.
It's
I
telling
do
me the
this
chat
because
server is
you
restarting
must
for maintenance.
succeed.
Yeah.
I'll be reconnecting in a few seconds.
Yeah, it says a few seconds. You can either like try reloading the page, but for me, I've just seen that it just takes it a little while for it to restart. Boards of Canada, I love Boards of Canada. Yes, Fish Love,
If you
I
truly
love
do not
you.
desire her help after
Boards of
that,
Canada,
simply tell her
fucking
so.
rock.
She could just as easily lead us into
Um,
Darkspawn, you know?
I feel like
I
since
could
this
just as
is,
easily have left you to
it's
them.
almost like this isn't really like my
Morrigan will
channel.
not fail you.
I wanted to tell the story of
Allow
how
me
I
to get my
first
things,
heard
if
about
you
Boards of
please.
Canada.
Go ahead. I give you permission.
I
Well, you
am
guys
at
can't
your
spread the story.
disposal, Grey. Or if you
I was
prefer,
hanging
I
out
shall
with an old
speak
high
to
school
your
acquaintance
silent
on his
guide.
land, and he was planning this huge party on this like outdoor like lot of land that he had, his family owned or whatever. And
Was this in Billings?
yes, and he was blasting music out of his car, and it was so weird. The reason it sounded so weird was because it was Boards of Canada, and I was on acid, and and so I was like, "What is this who is this?
You do drugs? I don't believe that.
I know. And then, he's like, this is Boards of Canada. And I thought he said Lords of Canada. And I remember I just searched the internet all over. I was like, Lords of Canada? I can't find this band Lords of Canada. Because I have to find out who made this music. And then it was Boards of Canada. And I finally found them and loved all of their shit. And to this day, they're still one of my favorite ambient sort of electronica duos.
Brownie danced to a Boards of Canada song.
Danced to Boards of Canada song, Billions, called 1969. Yes. Probably my favorite song of theirs is a song called
A Beautiful Place Out in the Country.
Yes, I love it.
That if there's any song that's like the theme song for our relationship, that's got to be the one.
Yeah.
Because I would always stalk your MySpace page, and that was the song.
I know. You're creepy.
I was creepy, to be honest. TBH.
No stalker should get what they stalk.
Farewell, Mother.
I'm so cool, though.
Don't forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned down.
It is very chill. It's like super chill, Brownie.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area.
Dave and Cowboy is a great song.
Swallowed up by the blight.
Fucking amazing video too.
All I meant was...
And I did. I totally closed it. I'm so tired of dealing with the Facebook bullshit. I never updated it.
Look at that. Alistair and Morgan both
I can't
disapprove
even
of me.
type right. What? Oh, they're just like...
Alistair, like, basically hates my guts now. Look at what he's going to say to me.
What do you need now?
What do you need now?
I love it.
Normally when I play that, he's like, yes.
I know, he's just like...
What can I do for you, my
I'm
love?
Yes. And this one he's like, what do you want, you stupid
If you really
fuck?
have to, go ahead.
If you really have to.
Such as they are.
Oh, shut up, you whore.
About the Grey Ward. What do you need now?
I love seeing all the characters hating you. They're just like...
I like it too. I've spent way too much time kissing these people's asses.
Yeah, well, yeah, like being, nice and stuff. Chronic Sauce, thank you for just chilling here tonight.
I can't do that.
Have a good evening. Yes, Twitter is definitely the place to stalk us. See, another problem with Facebook is just there's too many family members on it for me.
And the problem with Twitter is that if you unfollow someone, they're gonna like give you shit about it.
Dude. But yes, Boards of Canada. Oh, I was gonna just say one thing about that song. I don't know if Brownie is listening to it right now or listening to me, but they use this clip that they totally did this vocoder thing on, this vocoder effect, and it's of a woman saying, come out and live in a beautiful place out in the country, and it's all chill and everything, and it gives you these great, feelings. You're listening to it right now. Brownie, here's a crazy thing about that song. That clip, that vocal clip where she's saying come out and live in a beautiful place out in the country, she's a member of the Branch Davidians, that fucking cult down in
Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas, thank you. And that was like her talking about like come out and live in a beautiful place in the country, and she was telling people to come down and live with the fucking Branch Davidians down in Waco, Texas.
And join their screwed up cult.
Yes, exactly.
That was her selling line.
Yeah.
That's Boards of Canada. They'll use all these screwed up sound clips in their songs.
That's what's so awesome about them. And she just said it now. I know.
Creepy
dudes.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Make it happen.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them.
I'm not losing
we
viewers.
must defeat
That is
this
a good sign.
Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly
It's true, I'm not
and without
not holding anywhere
hesitation.
near
Your lordship, if I
what
might
you usually
speak.
do.
Because you're not playing Demon Souls.
Make yourself Queen
It's
Honora's
true.
regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most...
I'm playing super casual level difficulty.
Yes. That's the whole thing. See, I don't...
Everything I have done has been to
You're-
secure Ferelden's independence.
I should really try and get
I
the
have
super
not shirked
casual
my duty
name
to the throne,
away
and neither
from
will any of
Elise,
you.
from Sweet Elise.
Why?
The Banon will not bow to you
I'm
simply
joking,
because
sorry.
you
I thought
demand
this
it.
was like a place where you could joke
Understand this.
freely.
No.
I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
There's a girl that casts on JTV or Twitch TV that's like way hotter than me. And she plays the like,
Banter, please.
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were
she plays
here...
like the big games too, and she never gets more than about how many viewers
My father is doing what is best.
we've got right now.
Did he also do what
know.
was best for your husband,
We
Your
just
Majesty?
kick that much ass.
It's all you, man.
Symphony Rhapsody. If Dark Souls was not coming out, I probably would, like after I get the platinum, I probably would make yet another character and really focus on like online PvP.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like their mothers.
Yeah, Cope. It's
Maybe we
it's
should just let
it's
these
casual mode.
Nonsense.
That's how I roll.
Greetings,
Casual.
travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn.
Oh, now no
They're
talking
fools
shit
to
about
get in our way.
whoever I
I
was
say,
talking shit
teach
about.
them a lesson.
Exactly.
That anyway.
There is the hypocrisy right there.
I never said any
Free
names.
to move on.
What?
I never said a name.
What? That doesn't matter.
I said there's some girl who's hotter than me and she plays all the big games.
I know.
It's hardly an insult.
I know, but then you're like, and we are getting more viewers than her.
Well, that's true. That's a true fact. I never said she's a whore. That's a totally subjective comment.
I know. Well, to me, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. I see. This is what I've learned. If you can't say anything nice about other channels, it's best just not say anything at all.
Until you're done casting, and then you say it all to your girlfriend.
Exactly. Hello. That's the whole point. That's what life is.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
Toll applies to everyone, Henrik.
For PP,
That's
never
why
heard of
it's
him.
a toll,
Sorry.
and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh,
I'd love to get all
right.
philosophical, but I
Even
can't.
if you're no
I'm
refugee,
not smart enough.
you still got a pay.
Well,
Right, we get to ransack your car. Did he say...
Meister.
you have a point. Well, let's forget about it. You well,
Brownie
yes.
Q,
20
brownie.
silvers? That's
It was
all
like
we've col-
yellowy
all right.
Cinnabon or something. Connect you are.
All right, we surrender.
Look at how quickly he gave up.
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
He's just trying to get by.
I've heard Symphonian Rhapsody. I've heard that two-handing a blessed +5 Murdan hammer is really the best thing to use in PvP. Only because it apparently pisses off people who play online because they talk about how it's broken.
Another corpse for the pile.
Yo-ho. Yo-ho. Beefy. I know, I think it's awesome too. I do now because it makes the game easy mode, but yes, I do prefer swords. I really wish there was a sword that could kick as much ass as the spears.
I kind of waver back and forth between hating girls that use their feminine charms to get viewers, and then kind of like thinking, okay, whatever, it's business. Business is business.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see myself, you know, coming on cast every time with a low-cut top showing off my cleavage. Just to draw in, you know, the geek guys.
Well,
The Great
there it
Claymore.
is.
I've heard people have recommended a
So
Claymore
you have
before.
finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you?
There's so
What
much
would you
hate
do
in
if
this
your mother
party.
died?
Before
You're gonna start talking to
after
Alistair,
I
and he's gonna be like,
stopped
"What do you
loving
want?"
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Can you just stop talking to me?
Yes.
Fuck off.
He's like, "Why am I?"
Bugger off, you bloody bastard.
Somehow these three people that just hate each other's guts find themselves just locked in this party. They're like, "Fuck!"
It's so true, and then you have, like, little bad dog that loves everyone. That's what I named him, by the way. Bad dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you beat him?
He's no longer Cody Boy.
You should beat him if you want to really play like an evil character.
You can, I would if I could.
Oh. See? Do you remember what game was it I was playing? Oh, Fable. When I was casting Fable 2, I was playing an evil character on Fable 2, and my girlfriend was seriously just like, "You must stop beating the dog. You must feed him." I was totally like not even feeding him. I was just...
I'm sorry, I'm not playing. I'm trying to gulp down the last of my wine here. So just give me a second.
And she's got ice in the wine. She ices her wine, guys.
It's a Pickard family tradition, so
Oh.
I can't help but follow tradition.
Let's see. Yeah, Morgan. Yeah, they never usually like each other, Alistair and Morgan.
I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You should be like, "Why don't you shut up?" Let's see, what would be the best one?
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll need to decide eventually.
Well.
Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Fuck you, Alistair.
Alistair's just like, "Oh my god, I'm surrounded by assholes."
He's like, I'm the son of the king. Could have you all killed, except I'm a bastard.
Apologies again for the spoilers on the game here.
It's not White Zinfandel. Man wouldn't even spring for White Zinfandel. He makes us drink Sunset Blush.
What? Makes us? You love it.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's the same price for either.
Exactly. And why don't you tell them what kind of wine we drink?
The kind of wine we drink is boxed wine from the gas station.
Out of a box, motherfucker. 5 liters of that shit.
We walked at the gas station drunk at night and buy a box of fucking wine and walk it back home.
That's right.
And that's what we drink.
That is right. And see, and that's the thing. I am not a connoisseur at all. I don't even care. To me, alcohol is not supposed to taste good. That's the whole point of alcohol. Is it's supposed to taste shitty.
All right. I just drank all my wine, so now I'm.
You're good and sauced.
Unless man gets me another shot, which he probably shouldn't since I can't speak right now.
Unless
man gets me another shot. Hey, I'm Wad 421.
Hey, can you give me a bottle? Wad 421. I'm looking forward to Wadapalooza. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. September 2nd is what GQ was saying tonight. And I know GQ is still awake. GQ. Let's talk about GQ.
You don't look
Let's
like
really
folk fleeing the south.
Tonight when
Were
I
you
saw
in the
GQ,
battle?
he reminded me of Bruce Springsteen. He was a little manly and like,
He's
oh yeah, I'm a fucking Jersey boy. I just worked out.
He was.
GTL, bitches, gym, tan, and laundry.
He was just like, "Glory days, ding, 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 ding. They'll pass you by, glory days."
Like the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days.
I'm gonna call him boss from now on.
When we go in his chat, we're gonna be like, Bruce, Bruce, Bruce,
yeah,
Bruce.
I love it.
Sorry, guys.
Mind
your business.
I'm so sad
Nothing
that
so rude as a stranger.
I know, and I tried the Dragonbone sword. I tried the Dragonbone smasher. It's just, it's so slow for me. I can't deal with like how slow the swing time is on so many of these weapons. Which is why I'm a born again spear guy.
Sorry, I'm screwing up my microphone again.
It's okay.
With the enchantment on, it looks like you're wielding a giant purple
Popsicle.
popsicle.
I got a giant purple popsicle for you, Cope.
I do too. In my hey hey panties.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, I'm leaving you.
You've seen it.
Wadapalooza with musical guest Tool and Boards of Canada. If Wad somehow gets that going, I'm just gonna stop casting because he has just transcended all of it. It sounds like it will be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Captain Morgan spiced rum and Coke. Me likey.
What? Oh, Valkaz. Yes.
Does anyone else in here drink pickle juice?
Oh my god. Can't believe you just owned up to that on the cast. Just like, bam.
I drink when the pickles are all gone, I will drink the pickle juice.
She drinks the fucking juice in the jar.
Nothing you want.
Oh my god.
And then when I try to kiss man, he denies me.
Why do you keep staring
I was just like, get out of here, you mutant.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, let's read some of the reactions.
To be honest,
Synthetica does! Oh my god.
After I drink the pickle juice, I won't even kiss man, and he can verify that fact. I will cover my mouth up when he tries to come and kiss me.
It's the art of cope. That is disgusting.
Oh, art of cope. Let's talk about some of the shit that you serve in your restaurant.
Fuck. I have to believe that it's just...
I'm kidding. Everything he serves in his restaurant is like total legit food.
I know. I would love to eat at Cope's restaurant.
Dude, honey, if we ever get married, which will probably never happen, but if we do, we should probably go to Dominica.
You'll have to stop drinking pickle juice.
And we can eat at Art of Cope's restaurant. The usual spot, which you can like if you go to my Facebook page, Tawny Picard, and go ahead and like it, and you'll get a free prize.
Ugh, Synthetica is saying pickle juice is the best part. I can't believe that there is another human being on this planet that drinks the pickle juice.
It drinks the pickle juice or else it gets the hose again. I read that in totally the wrong tone of voice.
Oh, it was a comment. I see. He who owns first. What is going on? See, you have to develop a rapport with the people in the chat.
Well, what are supposed to do? I play the game, I can't develop rapport. I develop a rapport, I can't play the game.
That is the core dilemma of all casters.
I drink the pickle juice, says V Gaming Network.
Oh god. It's terrible. Showed off a mimic. Guy died to it and then went back and it was not a mimic anymore. Oh, weird. Weird.
I am Brownie's grandmother on Facebook.
I know. I lost all my made-up family members on Facebook when I closed my Facebook. I have now closed my Facebook. I never use it. It's just one social network too many, and it's just not the one I want to use.
There's enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. I'm just warning you. Things may not be. I'll not.
Jasmine, what is up? Why? Why what? Why am I not playing? I don't know.
I like to drink noodle juice from noodle soup. Who doesn't? I mean, if you didn't drink the noodle soup, you'd be a freaking freak from Panama.
But you missed his kappa, you see.
Oh, my bad.
You just got trolled lol. Ah!
Look at my little doggy. I'm gonna talk to him.
Bad dog. You need to beat him. You need to like...
They don't give you that option in Dragon Age because it's not an evil game, you evil bastard.
You're the evil bastard. You've made the evil character.
I love my granddaughter Brownie C.
She is our lovely...
My little New York honey bun.
I'm just keep watch.
Mikey Warrior, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging, man. And it's awesome. Awesome to hear. Are you the one that asked about Boards of Canada? I can't remember. Anyway. Whoever brought up Boards of Canada. No, that was somebody else. But yes, Boards of Canada. I do love them.
I have to say, this is probably a weird thing to say.
God, Cope, no. Dear God, no.
This is probably kind of a weird thing to say, but I've been really depressed in the last week or so about 9/11, knowing that the whole 10-year anniversary is coming up. And just knowing that Brownie was living there when it happened. It's been sad for me.
Well, that's the cast, guys. Have a good evening.
Sorry.
That's about all we got.
I just want to say that.
Thank you for watching Downer, the Downer cast with TAWNITHAN.
Haha and lol are the only responses I've gotten so far.
That's probably when I was, probably from what I said. But
Oh, Bad Dog found something.
Bad Dog,
See what he found.
he pants happily.
Aww.
Just leave him alone. No, I don't know. You do? Oh, you're terrible.
I already petted him and asked him if he found anything.
That's right. Visual Sight's perfect title for your channel, Tawny. Downtime with Tawny.
I'm not depressed. It's, you know.
Smoking yours.
I was
Can I
about
cut myself now?
I was about 18 when it happened, and I was already kind of not very happy. And then when that happened, it was a big deal for me, even though I'm just a little Montana girl out in the country.
I was in Minnesota. I remember when it happened.
It was extremely traumatic, I must say. And I can only imagine. I mean, I'd be surprised if nothing happens on the 10-year anniversary of the thing, which is only a few weeks away, and I haven't heard that much about it, really.
You'd be surprised if nothing happens?
Yeah. Brownie
Meister.
Brownie was in the SEAL Team 6 squad that boom headshotted Obama.
Osama. Dear God. You're a failcaster. Fail casting.
Sorry. We all know that I'm an Obama supporter. I was earlier questioning.
Yes.
I think I even said that like a Facebook thing.
I just love how you...
You wouldn't know because you fucking deleted your Facebook, you loser.
I did delete... Oh, yes. I'm such a loser because I deleted my Facebook.
Headshotted Osama, not Obama.
I know.
My bad.
You guys have no idea. I mean, okay.
Listen, people, I voted for Obama and I still support him.
See,
it was a total fucking drunken typo speech thing.
She is the most liberal person you will ever meet.
I am. I'm ultra liberal.
She's ultra liberal. I used to think I was pretty liberal. And then I met TAWNITHAN. And
whoa, Tawny.
It's like I am who am I? I am Hitler sometimes when we get into like...
There's never been a female president in the United States of America. And God fucking hope there will be before I fucking die, or else I'll
kill someone.
I'll kill someone until I become the first female president.
Exactly. I think on the 10-year anniversary of 9/11, you're going to read about a raving Mantanan woman who went on a killing spree
to become president
in a grocery store, and she just killed men.
And I was holding someone hostage, and I said, if I don't become president, this 3-year-old boy dies.
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
You playing this game as this douche, you're like getting ready for it.
You there?
No.
You look able.
I'm in truth, I'm really taking out my anger on my mother right now. My mom, she's a prize.
What a gal, what a gal.
Oh Lord. So I have to handle this situation right here evilly, and this is kind of the first one.
Well, there you go.
Here we go. You talk for a while, man.
Okay. I'll try.
Brownie.
Guy LaDouche.
Hey, welcome to the chat. Douche Hickey.
Brownie, I think you know what would happen if we had a female president, assuming she was not a Republican female president, because all female Republicans are controlled by the Illuminati.
Jesus Christ. Okay, where is my disclaimer that I can add to this cast? That none of these opinions represent the channel.
I don't believe in the Illuminati. I'm just totally going off left field or right field.
Isn't it Illuminati?
Illuminati. Illuminata is the prayer book that my mother looks at.
I know. See, this is recovery. I'm glad I was in the only one. The Illuminata Monoglotta. The Illuminata Monopia.
Illuminata, dude. On Amazon that shit. You will find out what I meant. or what
Okay.
I was drawing from.
Okay.
Which is a perfectly lovely prayer book.
Art of Cope. Cope, I don't know. Whenever Jonathan passes out, I guess.
More beer.
More beer. Thank you for, physically,
How long have I been on this screen, by the way?
I don't know. Look at that. Solve this yourselves. That is the most assholish thing you could say.
Boomsies.
I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all
Then
you
go.
deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah.
Oh, look at that.
Because it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
She is quite drunk. LS1, that is another disclaimer I should have up here. It's drunken... I should have added the title, Drunken TAWNITHAN versus Dragon Age.
I am quite drunk. If you guys only knew what I was going through with my retarded family.
Well, you've shared so many other things. No.
I haven't really.
I love how you're just like...
I haven't, but I could.
Morrigan approved of that. Wow, Morrigan approved of how you handled that.
I know, she's a bitch.
She is a bitch. Beer number 12, LS1, nice. I'm waiting. I have to wait for a fateful day when I can
Somebody highlight this entire cast.
get my mind right. Yes. Don't just watch the previous recording of the cast. You gotta highlight the whole cast. I'm sorry. Now I'm being a bitch. I am such a bitch.
You're just a bitch. Let me borrow that top.
Shiz. Cope is absolutely
borrow
right.
that top.
That's exactly why Morrigan is so desirable. She's like what's the word I'm looking for?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much
She's also hard to get.
spare some bread or-
It's like, oh my god.
We are not...
She hates me. I need to have her now.
Have you seen my mother?
Have you seen my mother?
Piss off. Oh, beat it. There you go.
Nobody will help me find her. Why can't I find her?
Fuck off, kid. You bloody bugger.
That's hilarious.
I've helped that child so many times. You guys don't even know. I'm so over that.
Don't do that.
Exactly. This is like the
Every
eighth time.
every time I play through this game, I play as a good character. I'm over that shit.
Yes.
Here's where I take out all of my anger on my family.
Exactly. And
in a
she's
video game.
This is like the 8th time she's played through this game. It's ridiculous.
On your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run.
Exactly.
This evil will
Something
cover the
darkly
world
carnal
like a
about it. Yes.
plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children.
Oh, Valkaz, you're crossing the line now.
Their throats now
What?
than let them
Don't ever
suffer
impregnate
at
me, man.
Darkspawn hands.
Or that he'll be in trouble.
One of them is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see
up.
the vile blackness that fills
Why don't you
every-
keep your voice down? I
Be
like that
my
one.
guest. I've no...
This minion is but the first.
Is he giving you a blowjob there? What did...
No.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
I couldn't care less.
What shall we do?
What, are you gonna cry about it? God damn it. Go cry into your robes. Kill him. No offense. I love the
No.
phrase no offense.
Jasmine.
No offense.
Jasmine CA. I'm not gonna correct you because you've been around for like freaking ever, and I love you. I love you.
What?
It was something about beast in the sheets, street in the sheets.
Beast in the street, femme in the sheets. I think
No.
is what she had written.
It's like
From an older song.
I can't even remember what I did yesterday right now. So
I
never
know.
mind. Never mind.
You today? Okay, here's an example of the evening Jonathan has had. Earlier, she was like, "Honey, thank you so much for unloading the dishwasher." I was like, "I didn't." She's like, "Oh, I must have done it earlier when I was drunk."
When I was drunk in the afternoon.
Yes, exactly.
I've been drunk since.
The day I was born.
I've literally been drunk since like yesterday at 5 p.m. I'm talking like yesterday, like not even yesterday, but yesterday.
I know.
And that's the truth. Check me out. I'm gonna steal from this bitch. Stealing success.
Items received from
If you
Sir
seek
Mary.
refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you, asshole?
So many are coming. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker.
I don't recover rate. That's exactly what I said. I was like, why didn't I say thank you and just drop it?
Well, so not since Tear and Logate.
You know, honestly, I do need to do more of my share of the dishes. The thing is, I make like 10% of the dirty dishes.
That's true.
I could still do, you know, my fair share, but
That's why he's so skinny. I'm gonna get my digs in at you every time you get your digs in at me.
Dig-a-lig. Dig Dug. That's what we're actually playing here. Dig Dug. What a great game.
Have you only been drinking wine? Valkaz! I'm insulted by that question.
Valkaz is just... There's no going back.
Valkaz, I'll tell you what. I bought a 750 milliliter bottle of whiskey yesterday. Last night. Late last night.
Late last night.
It's almost gone. Guess who's been drinking from it? TAWNITHAN.
Not me.
And only TAWNITHAN.
That's right. Man is not drinking... I have not drunk any of the wine. Excuse me, the whiskey. The whiskey.
Please, we came here to get away. What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
Look at Morrigan. Let's talk to Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
Nice tits.
So you just eat with your hands in general?
We are hardly alone.
I'm gonna
so
let you take
privacy
over
is
for a
not an
while,
option.
honey.
It is your question, however.
What, the chat?
Ask
Yeah,
what you
I'm
will.
just gonna play.
Okay.
You're a
And
heartless
you are a
shrew, you know
fool.
that.
Is there a reason
Me?
for this sudden insult? Do you wish me to...
Is that what you just... Oh.
What I want is for you to not be a bitch.
Stop being a bitch.
Sadly, we don't all get everything we want, do we?
Oh, what a bitchy response.
Morrigan disapproves. That's tough to get.
It's tough to get Morgan to disapprove?
Yeah, you can do fucking everything.
Wow.
She doesn't give a fuck as long as you're being evil.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the
I don't like this place.
Why did we come?
Nice.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
I'm gonna try and pick this chest. Oh look, I can't because I'm retarded.
Insufficient skill. What's the deal with this guy's skills?
Let me go and talk to this dude.
They burned, and a god...
The Refugi.
Who?
Well, I
beg
still
your
have
pardon.
more
I did
viewers
not
than I
see
did an
your
hour
approach.
ago, so I guess I'm not completely
Sir
driving
Donald?
everyone away.
Is that you?
Exactly.
Alistair?
That's a good thing.
By the Maker, how...
Not yet. If he were well. When did...
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a angel. With each day my hope dims.
Tony
Morgan.
puts the lull in alcoholism.
Snap.
I come from a long line of functional alcoholics. Alcoholists.
None of them English majors.
Seriously, both my grandmothers are still living and they're both in their 90s and they're both total daily heavy drinkers.
They also drank the pickle juice.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
But they both drink every day.
Yo.
It may preserve your liver. I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true.
Cope.
What? And you have his locket?
Oh God.
And a note?
Isn't that every
Maker's
woman?
mercy. Thank you
She's
for giving
sexist
me
towards
these.
men and
I
only
would
likes
never
it
have
when
known
you're an
otherwise.
asshole to men. And when you're an asshole to women, she disapproves.
He's talking about Morgan, not you.
Oh.
Just thought I would throw that in there before you explode on everybody.
I think I'm still gonna explode. To be honest, I'm a feminist, but I prefer men, in general.
It's strange.
There's a little freaking I don't even think of words right now, but for those of you who think that feminists just hate men, I'm a feminist and I love men.
And I love women.
I love men.
I know.
A reward? Of course. No, thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I guess I have nothing to add to any of this conversation.
It's 'cause you're scared of the female power in this conversation. And see how easily he laughs? That's like it's perfect indication of the fucking power that men have in our society still, even now.
What?
40 years after the beginning of hardcore feminism.
Me laughing?
I can't do that.
Is
You
a sign
laughing?
Of it? That's the sign of the fucking power. I'm sorry. I'm just...
Men are pretty much better than women, according to Mr. Thank you, Mr. I'm enlightened now.
Well, I'm not even gonna go down this path.
I'll tell you what about feminists.
This is exactly...
There's somebody in this house that has weed, and it's not man.
Reminds me of a funny argument we had the other day.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm drunk.
I can't do that.
Can't do that.
I can't do that. I'm too retarded because I'm a man. Look at, you know what is cool about Dragon Age is it's kind of a feminist game because all the powerful religious figures in this game are women. Or women.
Yeah, and what do we all think about religion? Oh.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finance.
Sorry, I farted on your
on my argument.
Masculinity.
See, I farted on your argument, so I win.
Oh, I'm sorry. I watched that from Learning You. Never mind. Cast is over.
I know.
I watched that from Learning You.
Never mind. Cast is over. Blip.
Alright. I'm sorry.
For any new visitors to the channel,
Brownie is like... Good God. Can we not have any other female on the planet representing me right now?
I say everyone is their own person.
What can I do for you then?
Look at her fingers. What is going on with her hands?
The Grey Warden. Here, you put me in a difficult position. You must know that Ten Logain...
What do I care for
Now,
Logain's lies?
If there is nothing else, I cannot help. Now...
Nerf bat fights, no.
Alright, I'm gonna go help out, Sten. As soon as I rob everyone in here blind. Stealing failed!
Oh! This guy needs to up his skills.
Oh, let me go check this out. Some shiny shit over here.
Dude hick. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
I can't do that.
Can't do that yet. Need to go study my lockpicking book. Yo-ho. Flutterbomb, this is like the 8th character she's made. She's beaten the game with 2 dwarves now? 2 dwarves, yes.
Yeah. Male and female. Not that that really has anything to do with it, because I'm obviously a feminist.
I know, which has been beaten to death at this point.
Excuse me. Farted. Tonathan, I have an idea. It says, connect. Yes, connect. Killing spree.
Their beards, Jasmine. Killing spree, but you can't really do it. That's where I would put Oblivion still above Dragon Age.
Dwarves are like...
The total freedom.
They're small and sturdy. They could be a sex machine if you really wanted them to be.
The beards, I knew it! I did! Yes, Jasmine, that's exactly it. You got like beards that don't quit. Can you kill anyone in this game?
No. I don't know why I even did that. I was trying to steal from him.
See, I knew it.
Stealing failed. See, I'll tell you what, man. Elves and dwarves are superior at stealing than humans.
Yeah.
You know what? I want man to come on cast and get drunk and come on cast.
Like now?
And we'll see what he sounds like.
No.
Yeah.
See, this is why I probably don't drink and then cast. Well, I do. I have before.
Okay. Actually, I want to say something serious right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop being retarded right now.
Okay.
And I apologize for saying retarded.
No need to.
Was anyone here earlier today when I freaked out on Gamer249? When he was telling a 13-year-old girl to go on a freaking diet.
I love how you just censored fucking on a freaking diet.
Was anyone here when I said that? And did anybody think I was being ridiculous? Oh, Brownie was here.
We were all here.
I know Brownie's gonna tell me the truth. Brownie, tell me the truth. Because I kind of came in on the tail end of the conversation after I was already upset about... I know, Brownie. And I looked it up, Brownie. And a 13-year-old girl should weigh between 110 and 135 pounds on average. And this girl was all like, I weigh 100 pounds and I feel fat. And Gamer249 was all like, you should go on a diet and then the pounds will come right off. I'm sorry. But I could not handle that. Man, it's just looking at me like I'm a total dork right now.
No, I don't really appreciate where this is going, honestly.
Alright.
It happened.
I know, Flitterbomb. That's how I felt, and that's why I flipped out on him, and I feel bad. I should have handled it privately.
I'm glad to hear you say that, yes.
There's so much, like, pro-anorexia. It's like anorexia light. Constantly, I'm surrounded by this, like, you must be skinny. You must be dirt poor skinny.
Well, I think your
I have a wonder,
first mistake, I think, is really taking anything Gamer249 says seriously.
I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
Better to sort of ignore a lot of the things he says, but what I hate right now is that we're talking about him and he's not here, and I really like to just change the subject.
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Poor people can't afford to be skinny.
Fall into a bush somewhere.
That's true.
And die. That would be great. Thanks.
Henry. Exactly, Croy. Help us, anyone, please. How about that old Dark Souls, huh?
Dude, I was well over 100 pounds when I was 13, and I was a skinny ass 13-year-old. I feel like men need to be a little bit more cognizant of young girls and what they need to hear, because young girls are some of the most impressionable and sensitive, and you know, some of the people that are most likely to fall under the retarded, stupid things that our culture tells us at that point until they become, you know, like wise women. Oh my god, there's too much talking in this game.
There is. Oh. I probably could never cast this game just because I really do try and give the game its due, and I couldn't hardly talk in this game.
I'm sorry. You're right. Young boys are equally impressionable at that age.
That was the point I was going to make, but
don't need more trouble.
I can't do that.
So do what you must.
Honey, why are you using this time to like air like all these topics that are really not suited to a video game cast?
Your grassland eyes are inept. A chasen would never stoop to that.
Oh, Sten! Hair that laundry, yeah.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans.
Cope is right. TAWNITHAN, you need a blog.
If only I was...
I do agree. Gamma Manby, have a good evening, have a good morning, what have you. Holy shit, I've got 20 emails. I should probably check those and read those. Derp. Where the fuck? Okay, that's down. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, have a good work. Have a good workout.
Yes? Who might you be?
6:30 a.m.
You don't seem like
drunk
the
sack
other
edition.
refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Yeah,
And
Tumblr.
what might I do for you?
The most that I can gather from like
Makers
a lot of the
of breath. How many
Tumblrs
times must
I've
we
seen,
drive them
like
off?
when Tawny is browsing
Well,
the Tumblrs.
you won't find it here.
It's like
we can barely keep control inside the
it's like a
village,
place
much less on the
to
roads. But I will try
show
once more.
and share
Savarral, those
pictures.
fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off, and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
It's like Flickr for hipsters.
As you command, Sir Brian. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Good away.
Sten Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. Even if I had no other concern, I don't. It is best you not linger.
I have considered like
Just
setting up a
in
Tumblr,
case.
but
I cannot openly help
like I was
you.
saying earlier, it's
It opens the large
just
cabinet
like one
on the
more
far
thing
wall.
that I
There is more there than
wouldn't update ever and I'd forget about. Cope. Facebook, you gotta get into the Twitter, man. You gotta use that Twitter more. You gotta be twiddly twattering.
It is done.
Cope uses Facebook.
Force.
Cope uses Facebook because he's a normal human being with friends.
I know.
I'm actually considering
Don't do
deleting
that.
my... There's only like one really close family member that I would not delete Facebook for.
Yeah. I don't know. My Facebook deleting was really sort of like reactionary. I just got another notification that I had been tagged in some fucking dumb photo that I wasn't even in, and I was just like, this is bullshit.
And yet when I deleted my MySpace page, you were somewhat solemn about it.
Well, just because of the history there.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you were able to totally delete your MySpace, whereas
It's true, and I wish I hadn't now.
Facebook, they won't let you delete it, so
Yeah, you just can deactivate it.
Exactly. At any time, I could just go in there, Destructoid, woo! What the hell are you doing up, mister? Oh yeah, that's right. It's only like 3:30 where you're at. Dude,
Woo!
that was hilarious. I was watching you guys earlier, playing the Cho Aniki.
Yes.
Had
What can I do
Arya
for you now?
on the cast.
I don't even know your real name, Cope. That's some bullshit.
I know his real name.
Do you?
Yeah. Of course, I'm not going to say it right now.
Will you Facebook it to me?
Facebook
oh yeah,
it.
you can't.
It was surreal. It was surreal. I heard or I saw Arya saying that she was getting ready to be on your cast the day before yesterday.
No.
Or I guess, well, yeah, technically the day before
No.
yesterday. And I was like,
You were
what?
contemptuous.
That's crazy.
No.
And then I thought she was just kidding for some reason. And then she was on there. It was hilarious. I saw her vacuuming the dog hair.
I'm really confused because this lady is saying that I already was mean to her and I don't even remember talking to her. I guess I'll just steal from people.
I mean, just put on his game face. Yeah, that's right. I need to put on the persona. Yo! No, this isn't even my cast right now. This is totally...
It's TAWNITHAN versus game.
TAWNITHAN, drunken TAWNITHAN versus the game. She stole No More Heroes HD from you. Heroes HD.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I gotta try that Cho Aniki just purely because of how fucking weird it was.
I'm gonna go talk to Sten, but the fact of the matter is Sten is a fucking bitch.
I don't like Sten at all. Every time
So
I see him,
if I can't rescue him, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I'm an
Yeah.
evil, noble human motherfucker.
exactly, your guy would not even give 2 shits for Sten. Not even 1 shit. The PS3 one. Edie.
Hi, Edie. We have lots of Canadian fans.
Edie, that is awesome.
Thank you very much for joining us.
I always say viewers. I don't like.
Viewers. Sorry.
It's like.
Hopefully you'll become a fan.
Yes, a big old fan.
A man
fan
versus game fan. Is TAWNITHAN versus Morrigan in a debate about drunk TAWNITHAN versus debate about Morrigan?
Croy, he could possibly give a shart, yes.
Shart.
I would give anything a shart 1 time. But after that, you know, if I didn't like it, I certainly wouldn't give a shit. Here's a shart.
Wow, my stealing and my lockpicking skills are just for shit.
I think this character's doomed, honestly.
He is so dumb.
He is.
A bag of herbs, you foolish dog.
Herbs.
Do not think I am unaware of where it
If
went.
you say herbs with an H,
you're probably British.
Something wrong with you.
What?
Something wrong with you.
Gluttonous. Several of
Global
those
warming.
herbs were poisonous.
Global warming because of dick bumps.
Do not be ridiculous. I am
MANvsGAME fan, the magazine.
Even if I did
I would, I probably would not even subscribe to that.
Nerve, creature. And your
Why am I up at
breath leaves
6:30?
much to be desired.
It is 4:30. I
Off
just
you
realized,
go.
wow, it is fucking late.
We shall see.
TAWNITHAN wanted to cast
Nothing.
Dragon Age because she is very drunk.
It's true. I suggested this.
She was like, hey,
Well, what we were doing is we were sitting around watching GQ,
yes, as we are wont to do.
which we do frequently because the great GQ is a very entertaining guy.
He is. You should follow him. And you should, of course, follow Destructoid. That's not just like some random guy coming in like, I'm going to make a username Destructoid so that everyone thinks that I'm like with Destructoid. That's like, that is really, you know, Destructoid.
That's Destructoid.
It's like the
Don't need more trouble
official account.
So do
I have
what you
no
must.
idea why they gave it to John Carnage. No, I'm just kidding.
Holy crap.
What?
Okay, I thought that like being evil or good in this game meant nothing really, but these people are refusing to talk to me based on how I've behaved prior in the game.
Really? Now they're just
This
like,
is
fuck off.
crazy. Yeah.
I know.
She wouldn't even give me that quest to go get her some freaking herbs.
Herbs.
Did I not ask you to leave me in peace?
Oh, there you go.
I'm in a cave.
Oh, don't.
I am
I
Sten
can't
of
help
the
him.
Beresad, the vanguard.
You can't help him?
Kunari.
No.
You mock me.
The
Or
Reverend
you
Mother won't
show
even
manners
talk
I
to
have
me.
not come to expect.
Oh, wow.
There. I would.
Yeah. I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Let me see if I can.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
God damn it. I think it's because of the love song I sang to Nero. Tell me, let me smell your dick. I have heard that song. I heard you playing that earlier.
Alright, I'm gonna go try again.
Why you coming home? Tell me, let me smell your dick. Hey, I ain't drunk at all. I am not drunk at all. I've had 1 cup of wine that I drank. I sipped very gentlemanly, very gingerly. Brownie, it is a real song. It is absolutely a real song.
What's the real song?
Let me smell yo dick. And it's basically...
Oh yeah, it's a song about a woman trying to check out if her man's been cheating.
Exactly. It's a woman's lament that, you know, she suspects her...
I should have done that when you came home from the mini golf course.
I can't believe that.
I'm just kidding.
I can't believe you even... Yes, that's what I did. I went out...
It's just an easy target. I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah. I totally went out and like...
He's mad at me.
Just... Like... Went and banged some random chick and then stayed out all night. What the fuck? Yes.
All right.
Should be very worried. Yes. Who owns first? Yes. Tell me, can I smell your dick? I mean, they're really into it too. Like, I really can't believe they haven't been signed to like a label somewhere yet.
It might have been. Then his next victims might count you.
Exactly.
That
The mini
seems
golf. Yes.
highly be that as it may. I cannot
Oh, Smoking Yoda's
because you are of
Tiger
noble
Woods
birth,
reference has
a
already
brave
been
woman.
made previously when that
I will have
came
to
up
ask you to leave before you
earlier.
bring trouble on our heads. To defend against the blight.
The blight.
Perhaps that is a form of atonement.
Terrible blight.
But are you certain you can control him?
It's better than the songs on the radio. Shit, I'd sign him. If I was a radio exec. Just for the shock value.
No, I cannot.
How would you censor a song like that, though? Tell me, can I smell yours?
Uh-oh.
They would just have to like blank it out. Can I smell your breath?
What can I do for... Again, we have
Yeah,
already discussed
tell me,
this, and
can I
told you I
smell
would not
your
release the
lolly?
creature. I cannot.
Uh-oh.
Grey Warden, though you may... Now
Yeah,
whoa.
Tell me, can I smell your gooch?
And if not...
No, Your Reverence,
I have more important matters
Why
to
you
concern
coming
me.
home?
Oh, nice. I just got the key to Sten's cage through threat of violence.
Wow. Oh, so you can.
I do look like a
Oh.
I almost look like a trans man.
And Alistair is just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he is.
And you're just like, bully! Are you having a bully day, Alistair? I'm having a bully day. I'd like gooch, actually. Yeah, it would have to be like a one-syllable word. Tell me, can I
Smell your penis.
No.
Oh, sorry.
It'd have to be... Never mind. Your taint. Yeah. You've been tainted. I'm Sten. You smell of the taint. Itchy taint. Honey sounds less drunk than man. Well, she's been riding the dranky drunk for a few hours now.
I've been riding the dranky drunk, y'all.
Yeah. She hates me right now.
I don't.
This is what happens. She gets drunk and then she like just wants to argue.
No, the moment I think he's mad at me, then I have to like automatically start getting mad at him, or else I'm the one that ends up all butthurt at the end of the night.
Hold on, I'm trying to unlace that bit of logic there.
Think about that.
I'm gonna
man.
try. I'm gonna be cogitating.
MANvsGAME. He's so smart and super cool.
Look at this. Oh.
I'm doing hand signals that you guys can't even see.
I know. It is a real song, Brownie. It is an absolute.
Let's find the song and I'll link it because I'm a cool mod, not like you, man.
Why would I link this fucking song?
You've only said the title like 5,000 times.
I know. So I mean, is it
just hush now.
Necessary?
Just hush.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna find it, and don't you even worry.
I really wasn't worried at all. Wasn't worried about it in the slightest.
Let me smell the yo.
Tricks are for men. The camera right now, fortunately or unfortunately, is pointed at the wall.
The problem with the camera is that I was drunk yesterday too.
Forever poop.
So I don't look too good right now. I look like a 2-day-old alcoholic hooker.
On the
On a bender.
The worst bender at all. Yes. How did you know I was gonna say bender?
Because I live with you, you whore.
Because we are two farts living in
just one butt.
Yeah. Before I get cut off.
I'm not even gonna
My
find
life
it.
is nothing but one big meme.
Just,
the memeage.
just search for the words "let me smell yo dick."
Yeah.
Yo as in Y-O.
Was somebody like requesting a link to the song?
Apparently, according to you.
What? No.
We should rename this Man versus Woman versus Game.
I know. Like, this is what this cast should be. It's be like, precursor to an argument.
There's too few drunk Tommy casts. Night after night, they have to put up with Man playing and then alternately yelling at the chat for spoiling Mario games.
Oh, the spoilers. God. I know, I can't deal with them. They're just... I just don't get them.
Now's better than later.
I hate them. Singing it with Aria before I jump my chair on a vacuum cleaner.
I'm hungry.
I do remember that. Tell me, can I smell your dick? It's crazy. It's so funny. It's one of the. It's almost like it reminds me of like The Room, because you can't really tell. Is it like a serious song, or was it like, are they trolling people here? But I really think it's like a serious song. I think they really wanted to release a single called "Let Me Smell Your Dick." And
I wish I could get some Taco Bell right now, but they closed about 4 hours and 41 minutes ago.
do you want to go get some Denny's? Would you?
I'm thinking about it.
I would love to.